stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run a show, but when I open up my eyes, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it's like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run a show, but when I open up my eyes, I said I hit the ground running with a cold blood attitude. I can't break you off the money 'cause I got none left to use. Well, tell me why they're blind to crime, what these eyes can do. Yeah, well, I hope it falls in line, 'cause when I turn on the lights and I look at my face, I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, feels like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run the show, but when I open up my eyes, yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no. And what happened to the lights? Yeah, trying to run a show, but when I open up my eyes, yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming, and I can't stop screaming, no.
702.
Oh, jeez. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Wait a minute. My name's Devin, and this is Survival Only. Welcome back to the place where I share my dreams. And hopefully you share your dreams with me. If not, your woes will do. And if not, then maybe a tale about your old shoes. Actually, that last part, I don't know. I've been really impressed lately by Ocean Lemon J. It's been a while, but the old Ocean Lemon has been pumping out reviews, if you didn't know. Usually I don't start out with like a shout out, but just wanted to throw that in there. Yeah, you can call me Devin. There was this one part I was gonna make my own and be like, whether you're going through heaven or hell. No, wait. Whether you're going through hell or heaven, you can call me Devin, right? No, maybe. But you can call me Devin anyways. And today, we're going to do a lot more of what we're usually doing, which is messing with this dusty town, this dusty seaport town. So we're going to probably make another 2 roofs or something like that. Maybe make another house, something like that. Chat about Star Trek. Maybe have a chat about comic books. You know what we're not talking about? We're not going to talk about religion. We're not going to talk about politics. Although some crazy things happening in the world right now. It's like, can we not be on fire for like just a moment? Can we please? I guess not. But what we are going to talk about is whatever you want to talk about. So let's find out what that is. To the top. Oh, look at that. It's Pokepals. It's your neighbor, Pokepals. What is up, Pokeballs? What is up, PP? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. And it's Famchi. Hey, what's up, Famchi? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing all right. I heard things were exciting just a moment ago when I was on the phone. Yes, that song. That's the Spiewak music. Oh geez, that's the Dreamin'. Hey, and there's Ocean Lemon. What do you know? was not expecting, but will not be correcting. All right. If you just walked in, Ocean, there was a whole monologue I did about rhyme scheme openings and how much I enjoy yours. Yes. And I'm also really enjoying your Avril Lavigne's reviews. I had totally forgotten that Avril Lavigne just released a brand new album, so I don't know if you guys are into Skater Boy, but that was jam. I liked that. And then she was also like punk pop romance with this other band. I can't remember, maybe it was Sum 41 or something like that. And there was like this whole like pop romance thing. I was following it. And I like bubblegum pop. I do. I like all kinds of music. Music's my bag. Like, I enjoy it. Doesn't even matter if it's in my language. Like, that's how much I like musics. I'm glad you're great. And I'm glad the BG is great too. I hope the BG is great. And I hope the bundles are being protected. Protect the bundles. Protect the bundles. And the sloths. Yes, protection. Protections of the sloths. Yes. So I probably should use my making tool. This is my making tool. See, this is what I'm going to get a lot better at by doing this, is knowing how to put blocks down and chat at the same time. Hey, LTD edition Kaba. You could call them limited edition, but don't call them late to dinner Kaba. I've been working on that one. I've been working so hard on that one, you don't know. I had like a pin with mom's spaghetti. I was just waiting for you to walk into that one, LTD. Although I'm probably not the first to pull that one off. Hey, there we go, Ocean, with a 2 on 2. This stream is about to be lit. Oh, yee. Okay, I'm into that. I could be lit. But first I'm gonna make an axe. Oh, not a wooden one, but that's the one I made, so that's the one that I'm keeping. Yeah, so I really have been liking your Avril Lavigne reviews, and can't wait to hear some more. And really glad that you reminded me that there's a new album to listen to. I was going to listen to it today. I haven't listened to it yet. I've only listened to the first 2 songs that you reviewed. I'm going to listen to the third one here pretty soon, though. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Ocean Lemon in the chats. You should probably subscribe if you like listening to musics and want to hear someone else's opinion about them. That's pretty much, I think that was a pretty good promo. If you like musics and you want to hear someone else's opinion about them, I suggest. Hey, it's a purple demon. Hey, that's the naughty face. Why are you naughty facing my streams? The house got the whole crew here for the house festivals. That's the festivals of the rocks musics. Yes, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for rock music festivals. So now that medical things are finally starting to even out, I'm gonna go see some concerts. I don't know which ones I'm gonna go see though. I know ones I'm not gonna get to see. I'm not gonna get to see Coheed and Cambria. They're coming to town. Coheed and Cambria is coming to town. I'm not gonna get to see that one. I might be able to get to see When We Were Young tour. That's the tour that's gonna have Avril Lavigne on it. The one that's coming through my city anyways. It's called Remember When We Were Young, or As We Were Young, and it's actually gonna have Avril Lavigne and Sum 41 on it. It's gonna have The Black Parade, My Chemical Romance. It's gonna have Thrice. It's gonna have I think Ocean Card on it. Ocean Card, yeah. I think they're gonna be on it. It's gonna have a bunch of post pop 90 bands. Post pop, yeah. I think that's what they're calling it. It's Energetic Z. The whole house is here. It's the Kamea house though. Now it's the Dusty Maya house. The Dusty Hamiha. Dusty Hamiha. Because we got the Lightning Prince in here. Lightning Prince showed up. We got the Polka Pals. Had a quick nod from the Sloth. We got LTD Edition Kaba, which is not late to dinner Kaba. It is early to dinner Kaba. Speaking of dinner, I'm gonna go have dinner with musical director Joe Nate tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's musical director Joe Nate's mama's birthday. And we're gonna hang out and have some food. I'm gonna hang out with him and his family and his dog. And I'm gonna bring 9 with me, you know, so 9. And we plan on having a day of roller skating and barbecuing. So it's all gonna be roller skating and barbecuing is gonna happen. I went this way, I don't need to go this way. I need to stay this way and stay focused. Also, to let you guys know, today will not be a long one. Today's not gonna be a long one. It's not gonna be a short one, but it's not gonna be a long one, sadly. The next long one, I think, is gonna be probably US Pacific Wednesday. Probably US Pacific Wednesday. Another thing you might be noticing is this is not US Pacific Friday late night. It's not. Yeah, I know I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I haven't said this in a while, and I wanna say this, okay? Mental health is important, dude. If you feel like you need a break, or you need breath, or you need air, you know, just take it. Because, you know, making someone else suffer because you're suffering, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying not to do that. You know, you gotta be you, and you gotta feel what you feel. But I need mental health days sometimes, and that's just the way I play the game. The game of life. The game. I want to see, guess who's coming to my town here this weekend? Cedric the Entertainer. I don't know if you guys get into comedy jams, but Cedric the Entertainer's coming by. Yes, sirs. Woo! Shred some licks for the Mama Speewax birthday. Yes, that is actually what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go over. We're gonna jam. It's gonna be jam time. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to convince them to let me use the bass. I'm gonna be like, let me use the bass in the space, please. I need the bass to put in your face. So that's what I wanna mess around with some bass. And I'm gonna try to convince the Speewack Music to let go of some more tracks too. We need new music. So it'll be kind of a little bit of both of those. It'll be a business pleasure trip, a pleasure business, a business of pleasure. But they'll be all, dinner with friends and family and good times with music and stuff. And maybe a special guest. There's supposed to be a special rapper supposed to stop by. So I'm kind of looking forward to that too. We'll see how special guest time is. Hey, it's Beta Warrior. Gang Incarnate. Gang, gang, gang. Happy early B-Day to Joe Mama. Hey, happy birthday, Joe Mama. Yes, indeed. The celebrations, well, there will be libations, and it will be a party for the centuries. No, it'll just be people getting together, having good times, eating hopefully chicken. Oh, I'm hoping we get some chicken. No, I'm joking. I don't really care. I think there's gonna be ribs there though. I've been told that there's gonna be ribs, so maybe it's rib time. I'm just gonna be glad to be hanging out. It's been, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do about concerts this year. I'm hoping to concert this year. I might concert this year. I might wait till concerts till next year. That might be a thing. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. I kind of hope it's not gonna be a thing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be mad if it is gonna be a thing, because I realize that concerts are gonna come back next year. You know, at least for me and in my spectrum, and maybe I'll have a better time with all the concerts too. So I think we'll do it like this again, like I had it before, and then which will make this one here. Nope. Yes. Okay. I'm doing all these right. All you can eat ribs? I don't know if they're gonna be all you can eat. They haven't eaten too many all you can eat ribs. Ribs and riffs. Yeah. Hey, that's a great theme time for the party. It's a great theme, the Ribs and Riffs Fest. That actually does sound like a festival. What if it was like slow cooking, and slow jams. So it's like R&B and ribs all weekend long. The R&B Rib Fest. I'd be down. I'd be down. That sounds good. Sounds like good times. I've been thinking about listening to more R&B lately too. Lately, that's been on my radar. I don't know why particularly, but I've been thinking I'm gonna start with some Casey and JoJo or some Belle Biv DeVoe or something like that. Like 90s R&B is on my radar right now. Like seriously, I imagine that if I drove like a big truck, like I would be like driving my 18-wheeler with my heavy trailer, just listening to R&B cuts like the whole time. I get pulled over, something like that. I'm just gonna be bumping like, I don't know, R&B joint. Maybe some Gill, some Johnny Gill, maybe. I've been missing your streams, so I did your trick to stream 5 episodes straight, and now you're getting notifications again. Yeah, it is true. What it is okay. I think it's like that. These are my speculations, but I have had some success with it because I try it on other people's channels. So if I know somebody's telling me like, hey, they haven't been advertising on my channel, because that's one thing that keeps you in my feed. If you're advertising on the Discord, like in the self-promotion section, then that helps me because I always link from the self-promotion. I'll go to the video from there, and that helps it keep in the feed. But if not, if I'm like, yo, I haven't seen such and such videos in a while, and they're telling me that they're coming out with new videos like regularly, then I'll go to their channel and I'll watch 5 videos, and lo and behold, the next time I get on YouTube, boom, there's more videos. Why am I just like rocking this block back and forth? I never noticed that was part of. Is that just a crouching animation? Why am I swinging this block around? Is that a new thing? I swing my arms? I think that's maybe I'm supposed to be breathing like. My little square lungs. Working so hard. Square lungs. Hey, Basket, what's up, basketball player? Hey. Whoa, you gotta watch out, basketball player. The too many spams will put you in timeout. It will, and we don't want that. We want to say hey back to you, and that was the plan from the get-go. When I was like getting ready to start streaming today, and I was thinking earlier, I was like, dude, if I get to say what's up to Basket, ball player, that will be streamed. What if you called a name? Okay, and this is what I mean by calling a name, okay? So what if during stream time, like before you stream, right? You say, all right, if Jeff shows up in my stream today, that's end of stream. End of stream. Like, you don't know who it is, but if you're like, okay, if anybody, that's the stream game. Anybody shows up named Ice Cream, end of stream immediately for me. If an ice cream comes into the chat and says, hey, what's up, Devin? I'm ending stream right there. I think stream games. I think that needs to be a new thing. I don't know. It needs rules though. It do need rules. There's gotta be rules to any game. Spam is only meant to be the eating. And can you get the shout out, basketball player? Yeah. You know what? I'm not even just gonna give you the shout out. I'm gonna go to your channel, basketball player. And I already subbed. I'm one of the subs, Grogu. You know what I'm talking about too. Hey, that's a cool bathing ape rug. I've thought about getting down on that. You know that the whole rug thing lately that everybody's into, where you get the little rug gun and you make your own rug. I want to make a bush baby rug. I don't want to buy all the stuff though, in case it's like not as fun as I hoped. Like, I wonder if you can rent a rug gun. I wonder if anybody's been arrested over a rug gun. One of these days, I hope to get to like what is that guy? No, I can't think of his name. to get to like a Howard Stern status or a Joe Rogan status, not for the money, solely for the purpose, so I could be like, yo, Joey, look that thing up. Look that, has anybody been arrested for using a rug gun? And then we could get some facts, and then they're like put up on the screen and everything. One day, the dreams, they'll be real. This is one of the few YouTubers who actually acknowledges his viewers, all the viewers. Yeah, if you stick around for a minute, that's exactly right. I'm gonna look at your comment, because that's the part that's fun to me, is chatting with you guys. That's why I do lives instead of like recording. Like, I mean, it seems like the shows just come together whenever I do live stream. Like it just comes together, and when I do recordings, when I edit my videos, like I don't know, I just get overly critical about my work. I guess it's just because it's already done and over when I'm streaming. Like I'm already into it, and by the time I figured out that it's time, it's like already over, you know. But I don't know. You're subbed to 20 accounts. Whoa. I'm subbed to 20 accounts? Or to me on 20 accounts? Oh, jeez. Okay. I've dropped the mic twice, because that must have been a very powerful statement that you just made. It took a long time. Don't worry, if you're subbed to me on 20 accounts, that is some ridiculous dedication. Thank you very much. That's some above and beyond, soldier. That's for the stars and stripes. I wanna, oh, okay, so sorry, time for comic book chats. So right now, I put down another comic book. Okay, I kind of feel bummed about doing it. The last comic book I put down was Superman. It was when the reboot, I forgot the new 52 Superman, I just couldn't get into it. I read about 12 issues and I just couldn't read anymore, and I put it down. And I'm starting to feel like that about the smallest series I've done it to so far, which is the Death of Doctor Strange. They're going through so many Doctor Strange arcs that I'm such a Doctor Strange noob that I can't keep up. Like, I feel like I'm just spoiling everything for me. So I put that down, and I plan to pick it back up maybe at another time or something. You know, like when I know a little bit more about the Doctor Strange verse or something like that. However, I did pick up some other shows though, I did pick up some other comics instead. So I am really liking Fabian's Juggernaut. The Unstoppable Juggernaut is so good. It's a 2020 comic, super duper good. I finally started getting into the New Warriors 90s series, and the reason why is because I found out that Fabian also wrote the New Warriors like 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago. He was writing a series that I picked up a long time ago. I had no idea that I would end up liking his work over 2-something decades later. But I am, and I'm even more excited to read this new comic now that I've been holding on to for forever. This is a solo world. It is. And can I make a video about you? I don't know if I can make a video about you. Like, we just met, right? I mean, even if you do have 20 counts and they're all logged on to me, this is probably the best bit of conversation we've had together, right? And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, what's up, Gage? Welcome, True. And looking out, Zippy Zap, and the Kava, the LTDs. Thank you very much. Good looking out. Yeah. So, like I was saying though, so I picked up. I put down Death of Doctor Strange, and instead, I think I'm gonna start reading the 2011 Doctor Strange Now series. And I'm hoping that's gonna catch me up or whatever, but I'm not gonna get onto that yet. I just put it in my library or whatever for later. Instead, what I am reading right now is, of course, my X-Men. I'm reading Chris Claremont's X-Men, and that's been going really good. I've been liking that. I just picked up Wolverine Infinity or Infinite comic. There's a Wolverine Origins from the Infinite comics, which it's been really good. I learned some things, like Wolverine's real name is James. His real name is James. I had no idea. I always thought his name was Logan. But what's the weather like in my neck of the woods? The weather's pretty decent, actually. It's been a little nippy, so it's dipping in the evenings. It's dipping, Fahrenheit wise, is dipping into the low 60s and to the upper 50s, and then in the daytime we're hitting the 70s, like the mid 70s, I think, at the height. But that's getting ready to change. We're getting ready to go through. We are right now in fake spring, so we have fake seasons. So we're in fake spring right now. Real spring will last about a week, and it's gonna happen right after we have fake summer. So we're gonna have fake spring. It's gonna get really windy. We're gonna have fake summer. It's gonna get stupid hot. People are gonna start getting heat stroke, and then it's gonna move on to I think real spring, which is gonna be like a couple of days long. It's gonna be beautiful, like 80-degree weather, like perfect to go swimming or hiking or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's just gonna be so hot that you can't breathe. Hot and humid, yeah, because it's starting to get wet, right? Because it's starting to cool off down there now. But you're on tropical island. You're in tropical island time now, though. I forgot about that. It's always gonna be warm for you now. Before it would be starting to get cool for you now, though. Are you liking the tropical weathers? Have you been enjoying any of the surf? Weather been bipolar mode in the south. Yeah, I bet it has. Climate change has really turned what used to be a beautiful southern season into poop, basically. Like, it's hurricanes or freaking hurricanes or tornadoes, twisters, cyclones. Yeah, cyclones or tornadoes or flash flooding or some crazy like tsunami swells. I don't know. It is kind of weird southern weather. But I've actually been wanting to hang out in the South lately. I watched this short recently about this guy saying, talking about the definitions. He's from Georgia. But then when he was talking about Georgia, he was like, "Are you from Atlanta or are you from Georgia?" Right? And so that got me thinking about how truly different some places can be. Like, you can have one area of town that makes up a whole section. Like, it feels like a whole nother city or something like that. Why haven't Alien visited us yet? They read the reviews. They're only 1 star. Speaking of aliens, yeah. Watching the Star Trek. Been watching the Star Trek like freaking crazy lately. Next Generation, I'm finally getting down on it. Back in the 90s, like, I had saw a couple of episodes on, but I really didn't understand anybody's interest in it. Like, not that I was hating on it or I didn't like it, but I just didn't have time for it, kind of. It was just like, meh, whatever. Now, though, geez, I understand. I'm almost into the 3rd season. They finally got done introducing everybody. They're on Picard now. Like, they're doing some background stories on Picard, letting you know he's got a heart condition and kind of like he doesn't like kids, and just talking about him more and more. So after this, they've introduced everybody on the show. I'm thinking the 3rd season, they're finally going to start talking just about new aliens and new alien situation. Oh, they also visited the Borg. Like 2 episodes ago, they finally met up with a Borg. It seems like every other episode they're trying to get rid of Commander Riker. They're like, every episode, they're like trying to give him the Klingons. They try to give him to the Q. They try to give him to the Borg. They try to give him to the Betazoids. They like just do not like Commander Riker. I'm a total Trekkie now. I like things that were popular in the 90s that I was just could care less about. Star Trek and the Grateful Dead, and now, dude, I am a Trekking deadhead, dude. Like, 7 degrees one day. Nice. I hope the aliens do visit us. Hey, what's up, Chris? And this is Solo World. LTD Edition Kaba is correct. And also the Zippy Zap Lightning Prince is correct too. This is a hello and a welcome to you as well. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to building on this and talking about talking a little bit more about how much I've been enjoying Star Trek as of late. I'm starting to learn though that they didn't really know that much about space terminology and like technical stuff. I'm starting to see why they like made up a lot of the terms, but I'm also starting to see how it affected real life. Like I think like some of our space terminology must have came from like early Star Trek episodes, because some of it just seems too coincidental or whatever. But so far I'm liking it. I'm liking it a whole lot. Every episode is like endearing and wholesome feeling. Like it gets me in the feels somehow. Like I'm really about it. Like I don't know how about it. I don't think I'm ready to start dressing up at conventions, but I am ready for a pair of Star Trek onesies, like to sleep and wear around the house stuff. I used to think Deep Space Nine was my favorite, but Next Generation is really coming close to it. I also liked Enterprise. I want to watch the one on CBS though. I want to watch Picard now. Now that I'm getting so into it, I want to watch Picard and I want to watch Discovery. Those are the only two I haven't seen. I haven't seen Picard, I haven't seen Discovery, and I haven't seen the animated series. I haven't finished the original series, and there's one that's in between Next Generation and the one that has 7 of 9 in it. I haven't seen that one either. Catch a Zach. Be catch a Zach. Kaba is the speed texture. Yeah, so those have been pretty good. Comic adventures. I want to go back to talking about comics just for a little bit more. I started getting into a new Superior Spider-Man. Apparently, Octavius gets to keep his body. The Superior Spider-Man run ends right before Enter the Spider-Verse, which is what the Miles Morales Spider-Verse movie was about, you know? It wasn't just to introduce Miles Morales, but it was also like to tie all the Spider-Verse events together. And so, let me go to sleep. Sleep time. And so I knew the Spider-Verse was happening, but I was just like, whatever. I don't think I'm ready to read it. So I started picking up the new Superior Spider-Man, and apparently I have to read it now. Because there was a second clone event, and somehow Octavius was able to keep Peter's body. But it's not Peter's body. Like, he was able to transfer his consciousness into a clone. Into a clone! And so now I need to know how it happened. Because Superior Spider-Man's my favorite Spider-Man. By far. 1, 2, 3. Addition, Kaba. Katazak, human dexterity, mood relaxed, fire electric type. That would suck to get electrocuted to fire to the point of being on fire, or to just be hit with both at the same time. Electric fire, you're being shocked and burned. That's the other thing. Like, how is there not more Pokemon casualties with some of these like completely, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is like a Pokemon's brain not soup after withstanding a psychic attack? You know, like, yeah, I don't know. There's just not enough Pokemon graveyards. I think there should be more. Is that the way ghost type Pokemon are made too? Is it because they died during battle? Or are they their own entities? Like, they're their own animal entities. So they're not really ghosts per se, you know? Or is like a Gengar really like a revived something else, like a spirit version of something else? Oh, also, watch this clip today, a YouTube clip, about the guy who does the odd ones out. and apparently he's a furry. But not technically. But technically, he owns a fur costume, and he was gonna hide at one of the conventions, I think. So he did an episode about it, where like he had to go to a YouTube convention or something of that effect, and he decided that the way he was gonna be able to walk around and enjoy it without getting mobbed on because he's so famous as YouTube celebrity, right? I mean, his show is animated, and he's only done a few face reveals, but he's still so popular that people notice him out on the street. And so he was gonna wear a fur costume. And I thought about that. How crazy would that be? That you're so famous that even though your celebrity persona is an avatar, people still recognize you at the post office or something. Insanity. Crazy insanity. What are your plans for the village you're building? Maybe a fishing dock, a wharf kind of thing where you can trade with the villagers? Yeah, I totally am kind of thinking that vibe. I mean, I just kind of started building on it just out of nowhere, you know? The whole plan was to learn this style of building roofs because for this season, this is the only type of roofs I'm gonna build. Roofuses is this type right here, I think. Because now that I know how to do it, I don't even have to think about it. It would take me the whole episode to make this style of roof before, and now I've already got the outline of it down. You know, like, it's, so, this is the plan. But I'm thinking maybe run a wharf right here. So like you were just talking about the wharf, so maybe a nice wharf right here, maybe a ship out there coming into harbor or something like that. So maybe, speaking of Worf, like they are Commander Worf, Star Trek. They're writing for his character is ridiculous, hilarious. It's super duper good. I think Worf is better in Next Generation than he is in Deep Space Nine, and I thought he was pretty awesome for Deep Space Nine. So there's a ghost type evolution, evolution. To evolve Eevee, you need a brick. That was dark, dude. That was a dark type Pokemon joke. That was definitely a dark type Pokemon joke right there. Oh, jeez. You need the brick stone? You need the brick and no one watching? I wonder if you go to prison for killing Pokemon. Like, they need to make Pokemon After Hours. That sounds way too adult. I need to dial that one a little bit back. They need to make a Pokemon Noir. I would like to see that. Black and white detective 1940s Pokemon style. I would like to see, like, we're like in this like kind of futuristic, it's already 2000s era or maybe further in their show. I would like to see like throwback, like 1600s Pokemon, 1601 Pokemon. Yes. But yes, I would like to see a more adult version, like not like a GTA version of Pokemon, but we're kind of getting there with that type of thinking. Like, I want to see, like, cause like, this is the thing. There is tons now of full-grown adults that grew up with Pokemon. They grew up with it, you know? And while the child type part of it is still really cool, and I'm sure that everybody likes it, it's got that Disneyland quality about it, there's still like Pirates of the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are different Disney aspects, and oh no, internet quality, don't you do that to me. That, if you saw the black bar that just jumped on screen, that says that the internet quality connection currently is insufficient to keep stream going at a quality that was phrased shorter than this. Yes. But I think that the people want it. I mean, I want it. I want to see that. I think that would be, frankly, I think that would be entertaining. Like, honestly, I really do think that would be entertaining. Like, Super Crooks, but for Pokemon. So, like, maybe you get a guy who just was so bad that Team Rocket was like, no, you know what I'm saying? But now that guy isn't a bad guy anymore. Now that guy's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? He's an anti-hero, you know? So he's not really a good guy. He's still a bad guy. He's still Team Rocket, but he's not really Team Rocket. Like, or maybe what if Team Rocket, we get to like a deeper version, you know? So like in Naruto, they got like the ninja ops, right? But then underneath the ninja, they have the ambush special ops. Or like, you know, like a special Team 6, like a SEAL Team 6, Rainbow Six Team, Counter-Strike Pokemon. So like Nurse Jenny, Officer Jenny, I think. The officer's named something else. I can't think of the office. Is there any bricks in the Acris to confirm? There's logs. You slap it with a log. That's how you do it. Is you slap it with a log. But no, like so, Officer. I can't remember her name. I can't remember which one's Jenny. One of them's Nurse and one of them's Officer. But the Officer. So right. So like, what if she made a bad call? Right. She made a bad call. And she knew she was right? So she still gets to be the good guy, right? She knew she was right, but they threw her off the squad. She's no longer allowed to you know, follow the leads to prove her innocence. Right? I would watch that. I would totally watch that. What's up, Chris? I appreciate your kind request. This is solo though. This is my solo, and I play on here solo, and I just chat about like whatever is on my mind, and sometimes what's on my heart. And today, what's on my heart is adult Pokemon. No matter how I say that, it doesn't sound right. Action Pokemon. Trying to think of a great way to say this. Last action Pokemon. Like an okay. I don't know. But a grown-up themed Pokemon. I want it. I totally want it. I totally want it. Grown-up Pokemon. Needs to be now. Okay, I so backwards because they all look the same. All these ticky-tacky houses. I've got to do something to make them all look different, but still the same. I don't know. I need more lessons. I've been watching the F-Whip. The Whip. Whip's been giving good lessons. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. I'd make sometimes the indigestion. Well, we are coming to the end of the episode. We're almost towards it. There's only a couple more minutes left in the episode. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for hanging out and chilling and chatting with me. I really do appreciate it. And to me, it makes the show 100% more better. Makes me an energetic devindust. I don't know. I think maybe I would like to just have the income to dress with my moods, like so I could color code my outfits to how I'm feeling today. So most of the time I'd probably have I need a color chart and then connect those moods with color. Like red, I'm angry. I'm having an angry day, really upset. And I just wear a bunch of red. I don't know. I might be mistaken as a gang member now that I'm thinking about that. Probably bad idea. I would like to see that. What about Pokemon? But they're like, so we're like 1940s Pokemon, but like they're used by like mafioso. Also, I don't know. Just maybe. Just maybe. Just a little bit. I'm just seeing the disturbance in the force. The disturbance, it's already happened. You're right. You called it, Kava. Head on, dude. Where the failure is already set in. And we've gone too far. We've gone too far, Captain. Oh, speaking of O'Brien, O'Brien made an appearance like the last episode of Survival Only. O'Brien finally is the warp engineer. He's there at the warp deck, warping everybody here, there, and everywhere. So I'm pretty pumped. I don't know why well, I guess I do, because of Deep Space Nine. Well, when I saw O'Brien on the show, I was like, ah! Started screaming at the TV. I got so excited. Never got excited about Star Trek like that before. Hey, it's Chicken Boy's Chicken. And thank you for wanting to join. This is just a solo world, though. It's not a server. Chicken Boy Chicken, CBC. 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 Chicken Boy Chicken. Chicken Boy Chicken. Chicken Boy Chicken. Chicken Boy Chicken. This is my solo world. Thank you for wanting to join. It's really cool of you. I appreciate that. But, yeah, we'll just have to, like, you know, continue to play. Oh, speaking of which, I'll show you something cool, though. Look at here. It's the underground. See that? That's a... Oh, look at that. I like this. It looks like a little retaining wall. Oh, no, those look like monsters. And they want to eat my face. This right here, though. Look at this. Look at here. That's not just a red donut in the wallet. Or in the water. A red donut in the wallet. What's in your wallet? Red donuts. It's not just a red donut in the water. It's a portal going downwards. Look, there is a... Up there where the purple is a geode. An amethyst geode. See, look. I'm down here. There's all kinds of things down here. I hope there's more of this deep slate. There is absolutely no more. I'm gonna have to pick some more up. So let's start mining right now. Let me get down to the mining section. Oh, we need this to make roofs. And this is my amalgamated Kava Devin mining technique. The only part of it that is Devin is the fact that I put torches up. Kava can sense people's auras. Kava can see your halo. Kava can see a halo. I watched somebody's vlog today, and they were singing that song, and now I got that song kind of caught in my head, kind of trapped there. I heard that the way you get a song out of your head is to sing it in its entirety. So I'm gonna try that theory after show. Yeah, so imagine that. Right now, you're like, oh, Devin's just chatting with me, we're having a good time, blah, blah, blah. But right after show, right after show, I'm gonna be sitting in the dark, singing Beyonce to myself. The image of that soothes me. I know I'm gonna be alright. I know everything's gonna be alright now. It doesn't matter what I'm stressing about. Doesn't matter what my health is like. Just the thought. I'll be sitting in the dark later on tonight, singing Beyonce to myself. That's soothing. What's up, Time Pad? Oh, Time Paid. Excuse me, Time Paid. Speaking of Time Paid, I've been reading King the Conqueror. I don't know if you're into Marvel at all, but I'm a comic book nerd now. I'm also a Trekkie, and speaking of comic books, though, I'm reading King the Conqueror. So if you like the old Loki show that just came out, Loki and the Time Variant Authority, right? King the Conqueror, he's the one who runs the Time Authority. And so I'm reading this small 5-issue King the Conqueror run. And so far it's pretty good. It starts out with him meeting himself and him admitting to himself that he's actually the spawn of Reed Richards. So he's like the great grandson of Reed Richards. When I heard about that, I started getting some Bart Allen vibes, like some serious Bart Allen vibes. Speaking of Bart Allen, I am way disappointed in the CW right now. I know the CW has to make their own show, but jeez, dude, like, don't mess up Bart Allen for me. When you guys made my favorite Barry Allen ever, like, this is my favorite Flash too. I am. And you like the Marvel movies? Nice. Speaking of the Marvel movies, did you watch the Eternals? The Eternals. I'm getting ready to start reading the Marvel Infinite comic of the Eternals. There's an 11-part one, and then there's also a 5-part one. And I'm gonna read both of them. Or no, there's an 8-part one and an 11-part one. I'm gonna read them both because they look really good. They're so far though, they're not written by anybody that I'm interested in writing wise. I'm hoping to learn some new writers though. Like, I used to be like, when I thought about comic books, I used to think, man, I really wish I could get into like Spider-Man or something like that. But now I'm spoiled. I'm like, I don't know if I want to read it unless Dan Slott is writing it. You know, like, I don't know. Dan Slott's my favorite Spider-Man writer. Like, for real. Devin and myself made the biggest sandwich in the world. Plot twist was it actually was the world. Yeah. Oh, you're Indian? Nice. So I'm happy there was an Indian actor in there. Very nice. Yes, I am glad that... Well, see, Marvel's like that, though. They've been pushing the boundaries for a long time. I do... I think they're like Star Trek, too, like that. Like, they were boundary pushers as far as, like, connecting people race-wise and value-wise and a common goal and a common collective purpose. Like, you like comics, we like comics too. And so then they just started writing all these characters and stuff. So like, I'm glad that they do have such diversity. It is pretty awesome. It is definitely really awesome. And to those who are not into the diversity, there's still like the original runs too. Like, a lot of people were upset with Miles Morales Spider-Man, but he's only one version of like the 5 or 6 different versions of Spider-Man existing. And those are just the main versions. I mean, there's all these alt versions too. Like, you know, Spider-Gwen and you know, Carnage and like all these other ones. So I am really into it. It's hysterical. Hemispherical. It was hysterical and hemispherical. Yeah, the world sandwich, I think about that often. That happened at the house that I'm living at right now, as a matter of fact. So like, when we world sandwiched, I could like go right back to the world sandwich place. I thought about that recently, actually. Just thinking about that. Like, I'm thinking about that now. That, like, if I was to look at an actual image of you right now, you would look upside down. And I would look upside down to you. That's another thing. Do you feel that you're right side up, or do you feel that I'm upside down? Also, I think my first introduction to the idea that Australia sat on the opposite side of the axis of us, the world axis, like, was episode of The Simpsons. I don't know if anybody's seen this episode, but Bart finally gets caught by Moe for pranking Moe all the time, and decides to set his sights higher. And decides to start pranking internationally. And one of the places he pranks is Australia. He asks them about their toilets, about their spinning, the directions their toilets spin in. And after that happened, I wanted to I wanted to have Australian pen pal to ask all these questions about Australia to you. And lo and behold, here we are, like, full circle. Full circle. The dream is reality. Hey, it's Mr. Crafts. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, big ups to the Kiwis too. Yeah, what's happening, New Zealand? So, uh-oh, did I just fall into the lava? No, I better watch myself though. I want to close this off for now. I forgot why I was here. I gotta get back to counting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where we start. This is 10. So then, what I should do is I should come over here and just dig backwards. By the time, I'm only going to dig these 10, and then we're going to go back upstairs, and that's going to be end of episode, Sally. Like, we're 9 minutes away from end of episode, right now. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Oh my goodness. I look forward to this time all the time. When I have an issue like I did yesterday, while I know I need the time, I need the time. I totally need the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll be no good to you. I'd be no good to anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like barely even good to myself at points like that. But, like, I miss this so much. I have such a good time just chatting and talking about my interests. Like, this is probably the most I ever talk about myself. Like, ever. I'm always talking to somebody else about how they feel and what they think and stuff like that. Not like I don't like it, because I do. I mean, that's what's interesting to me. But, I don't know. Being able to share, super duper awesome. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I really do appreciate it. And I really do, it really does make me feel some type of way when I'm not on schedule. And speaking of schedule, we should be pretty good for schedule for a while. So be looking forward to streams every other day. At the very least, every other day. At the very most, I should say, every other day. With rando streams here and there. And of course, maybe time off for bad behavior. And maybe some more time on for good behavior. So I look forward to that. And thank you. Hey, it's Marky. Marky Bobia. Oh, you're hungry because you're upside down. The blood is rushing to your head right now. No, that can't be. I do not want to have medical issues with the kava right now. That would be, what if I came to visit Australia, right? And that was the issue. I couldn't get my blood pressure right. You know, it's like I'm one in a bazillion people that has this rare blood pressure issue where my blood pressure is reversed. So gravity doesn't affect my blood pressure. And so now I'm like an astronaut. Like I'm having problems like with my blood circulation and my muscles moving and stuff. But Australia is such an awesome place that I'm willing to risk it for research, you know? For research. What if that was everybody though? What if you couldn't come to the States without a special suit to regulate your blood pressure? How crazy would that be? That would definitely put a hindrance on travel. I'm ready for space travel, y'all. I am. And I'm ready to show the aliens that it's not our fault. That we're not all about just evolving our dark type evolutions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But isn't that don't they already have dark type? Isn't there a spirit type? Or is that just is that not made up yet? Is that just like a fanfic or something right now? I thought there was a ghost type one. That's how they should be made though. Why is everybody immortal on that show? Like, they should have, I know they want to have good times for everybody and keep it positive, but I want to see Pokemon Dark. I really do. I think it'd be really cool. Or like Pokemon, but John Constantine is Ash Pokemon. Is Ash Ketchum. Is John Constantine. or I don't know. I'm trying to think of another hero that would fit in that type of theme. Not sure. Oh, before I forget, there's a What If comic that I'm going to be reading here pretty soon. I went to go to the What If comics because I wanted to read this one comic where Xavier ends up finding the armor of Sidorak, which is what gives the Juggernaut his powers. So Xavier finds it instead of Kane. And so I'm wondering if Xavier gets his mental powers and gets the powers of the Juggernaut. I'm really looking forward to reading that episode, but it's not on Marvel Infinite yet. So I really hope they update their What If section with that episode particularly. But I did pick up 2 other ones from that line. One is, what if Spider-Man never gets rid of the symbiote suit? The symbiote actually takes over Peter Parker. And so far, it's really good. I'm about 3 pages into it, and I definitely want to see the end of it. The other one I picked up is another Spider-Man What If, and that's, what if the Hulk was bitten by the radioactive spider and became the Spider-Man? Or it's maybe the Spider-Man gets hit by gamma radiation and becomes the Hulk. I don't know how it is, but in the end, it's called Great Power. It's the Immortal Hulk. It's called Great Power, and it's a What If comic. Somehow the Hulk turns into Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to it. Looks good. Looks good. Hey Dev, lagged out. How's it been? It's been very well, dude. It's been very well. Or should I say, brother? Huh? Yeah. Okay, it's been very well, actually. I've been very well. Personally, I've been really stressed. I'm going through my own event, my own story arc right now, and I am at the peak of the arc right now. So like, where you're like, things are so crazy, I don't know where the story's gonna go from here, right? Like, anything could happen at this moment. That's my real life right now. That's why I am enjoying this escape so much, the streaming right now, and I'm enjoying your presence so much, being able to talk to someone else, because solitude and isolation, I should say, isolation and craziness have been the ongoing theme of my existence for the moment. So that's the honest answer. I mean, but realistically, I'm doing good. I'm really doing good. And it's not like it's like candy coated on the outside and I'm like really hollow inside or something like that. No, like I really feel good at this point in my life. It's just everything's crazy everything right now. And so here in the next 30 days, my life's gonna take another drastic turn and it's gonna normalize. So everything that's been kind of like got me on the fences right now is gonna end in the next 30 days. And whatever happens, that is the new life. So you ask me how I'm doing, that's kind of how I'm doing. I'm excited about a new life. I'm worried about the end of my old life. And I'm just trying to kind of just float through it, you know? But like I said, little nuggets like this bring me joy. Bring me the joy! Yes. Oh, it's time for a new pick. I need more pick time. I think we have enough too. I'm gonna go up to the top because I have 2 stacks. I'll come back down later. But ultimately, you know, I'm all right. And like I said, it will change. It will change here pretty soon, and I'll have the reverse because the pendulum swings both ways. You know, it can't rain all the time. You can't be sad all the time. You can't be happy all the time. It's all about the balance. And while it's swinging this way right now, it's going to swing the other way, and I'll be back on top of things, and it'll probably get boring again. I'll be all, man, I wish another mega event would happen. Oh, wait, don't go through there. I need to go upstairs, not to the nether. So basically, it's like that. It's like that. But like I said, it can't rain all the time. and it can't be exciting all the time. It's gonna dull out here pretty soon, and I'm probably gonna be like, man, like that. I'm just glad I could catch a stream. Thank you, and that's good to hear that you're doing good, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you're glad that I'm doing okay. It does actually mean a lot to me, because, dude, it's sad when you think that nobody cares, and you think that nobody even cares enough to even, BS you or something like that. So when I hear that somebody tell me that they care, and I really believe that they're telling me the truth, dude, it totally means a lot to me. It even means a lot to me when somebody's BSing me. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you're doing good too. I hope that if you're stressed, that you got a handle on it. And that goes for everybody. I hope for everybody, everybody viewing this and not viewing this, that, things are out of control. Somehow, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Tunnel light. I want tunnel light for everyone. Okay. Why is this? All right. When an application isn't the full application, they call it light. But when it is the full app, they just call it the application. They don't call it dark. Dark is usually when it doesn't work at all. So I guess, wouldn't it be lighter? Because not working, then it works halfway. Then shouldn't it be bright or something? I don't know. Light just seems like the wrong word for a trial version of an application. I don't know. Computer words, man. Computer words. But yeah, dude, hearing somebody cares about you really does bring a smile to my face. And I'm hoping somebody tells you. And if not, I'm glad to see you. I'm totally glad to see you. If nobody else says that they're glad to see you, know me. I know. I said that. And speaking of telling people that I was glad to see them and saying hello to them, it officially is that time. It is that time. Is it? It is. It's that time. It's that time. Again. It's the time. It's one more time for times. So here we go. And it's daytime too. So let me look at this one that we're building right now. That way we can. No. What are we gonna do? Maybe we'll do this instead. Let's try to get out here and see if I can make myself a little stand to see the other side of it. Look at that. That's not bad. There's a couple houses on this little harbor. On the harbor. And also, I've been working on my German accent. I tried to do a little bit of it earlier today. That's the next accent that I'm trying to learn how to learn, is German. I say the next, I know how to know more than one. I only got my natural one. And this one that I'm working on. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of it all the time, every episode, so that I can look back at my German impersonation, my English German. So as somebody who used to speak German, but now German is a second language, and they speak English as their first language. So they just got crazy accent, crazy accent, both ways, something like that. I don't know. Just develop a character, brain. It's fine. It was totally time. Let me turn around so we can look at this. Well, swimming towards it. Here we are. Thank you very much, Mr. Crafts. It is super duper good to see you, and thank you for your kind words. And I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. And I also look forward to seeing your stream. So, whatever it's going to be. Is it going to be more Rainbow Six? Is it going to be more Ark? Is it going to be more... What was the other one? Can't remember if you tried some Red Dead for a while. Or is it going to be more Minecraft? I don't know what it's going to be, but Mr. Crafts, I'm looking for more. I'm looking for more! Yes. So if it's in you, please let it out. Life does get hard. Gotta smile through it. Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? Hey, Marky Babia. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello to me. I appreciate it. I really do. Kaba, LTD edition Kaba. Yes. Last true eternal Kaba. Yes. So after the 500-year war, the deviants are no more. And neither are the Eternals. Save one. The last eternal Kaba. Last true eternal Kaba. LTD. Thank you. I'm gonna keep working at them. One day I'll have like a whole manifestation of other worlds Kabas across the multiverse. The Kaba-verse. Kaba-geddon. The superior Kaba. The superior LTD Kaba. Thanks for coming by, LTD. Let's keep going. Time paid. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Time Paid. Hope to see you again sometime. We could talk more about Marvel stuff. And I do. And I am liking King the Conqueror. It's really, really good. It's really good. King the Conqueror. I might have forgotten to say that. King the Conqueror is the big bad guy at the end of the first season of Loki and the time variant and all that stuff. They're in that big house and they're sitting there talking to the dude. That's King the Conqueror. King the Conqueror, Reed Richards' son of the Fantastic Four. So I'm looking forward to more of that. Energetic Zach. That's what I'm looking forward to. I hope that the weather in the South calms down. And I also hope that you hit a Waffle House this week, dude. Oh my goodness. And Zach, if you do stop by a Waffle House or a Breakfast Club, I'll even accept a Breakfast Club, then please, in my honor, order a scattered, smothered, covered, chunk top dice. That's what I want right now. That'd be so delicious. I'd like it. Chicken, boys, chicken. If there was a chicken, and it was a boy's chicken, then it would be chicken. And that would be the CBC. CBC, what's up? Thank you for stopping by today. It was really great to talk to you. Nice meeting you. Chicken meeting you. Chris, thank you for stopping by today. And Chris, I do not know how in the world you got Chris as your name. Let me go to your channel. I'm gonna go to your about page. Okay. Chris, since 2017 you've had your account, and your account says Chris. Like, okay. How in the world did you secure Chris, CHRIS, as your name in 2017? Wouldn't that have been taken? Like, literally, wouldn't somebody have taken Chris by, I mean, YouTube's what, been 2009, right? YouTube's like 2009 or 2008? Or no, it's even further than that. YouTube's further than that. YouTube's like 2004? Yeah, I guess like 2004, 2005, 2006. We're looking at YouTube right there. And nobody for freaking 11 years is ever thought, you know what? I'm gonna be Chris. That's my handle on YouTube, is just Chris. Dang, Chris, thank you for stopping by. That was awesome of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And also, oh geez, I thought I subbed to you. All right, I'm gonna sub to Chris right now. Chris, where are you at? Because I hope you got content. I really do. I'm going to your channel right now, Chris. Oh, you do? You got uploads. Oh, geez, Chris, I just subbed. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. That was awesome of you. I appreciate it. And hope to see some more of your content. Let's keep going up. We're going up, going up, going up, going up. Basketball player. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. There's creepies. Creepers are coming through. I need to go sleep in a bed. Basketball player. Thank you for stopping by. Basketball toxic player. Basket biohazard ball player. Thank you for stopping by. Basket biohazard emoji player. Basket biohazard emoji. No. Let's try this again. Basket biohazard emoji ball player. Thank you for stopping by. That was super awesome of you. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. Gage Smith. Thank you for stopping by. Gage is the other writer that's my favorite Spider-Man writer. I'm really liking Gage. His name is Cristefano Gage. I think Cristefano Gage and Dan Slott. They are freaking amazing Spider-Man writers. I don't know if they write for. I don't think they write for Amazing Spider-Man, but they are excellent Spider-Man writers. So thank you for stopping by, Gage. Ocean Lemon. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Thank you for stopping by, OLJ. And thank you for that dono time from OLJ. That was super cool of you. Much appreciated. And like I said at the top, if you guys don't know, he does music reviews, and it's good. They're good music reviews. They are. And right now doing some Canadian artists, some English artists. That's what I was trying to say. English speaking artists for right now. So you might not want to miss that. Might not want to miss that. Beta Warrior. As the gangs turn. Gang. Activity. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we keep going. Famchi. Oh, I hope you're ready to eat some riblets and some cupcakes and some barbecue, because it's on. It's so on. Barbecue, cupcakes, and music festival, and Sandy's birthday. Yee! Glee! And keep going up, and we're all the way up to Pokepals, and BG, and bundles, all of the bundles. I know that this is a bundle package, so every single bundle, there's LTD bundles, there's PP bundles, there's BG bundles, all of the bundles, Restwell bundles, and Have a Wonderful Tomorrow bundles. And I hope that the humidity is not too much for any of the clan. Yes, clan activities. Thank you for stopping by today. That was super awesome of you guys. Pokepals, you were first today. Very, very first. Special shout outs. I would like to say thank you to Matai. Thank you so much, my cousin Mavier. And of course, listen to Directions Kaba. 19 months. Thank you, Kaba. GOAT. Yes, GOAT edition Kaba. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And everybody else who stopped by today, Lightning Zach, thank you so much. Oh, also there was a Dino episode. There's a new Dino episode out today. If you guys haven't seen the new Dino episode. Is there anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, Brazil. No. Oh my goodness, for Pref clan. I know that you have re-emerged and evolved into your final form, which is I want to say resilience. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have it right for next time. I'm gonna say it right. So anybody else who wore the For Pref banner, thank you for being active in the Discord. Oh, almost forgot to say this. Eric Rose 19. Eric Rose 19, thank you very much over there on the PlayStation side of things. Thank you for liking all the episodes. I appreciate it so much. You watch on the PlayStation and you give me a like, And I like that. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great existence. Eric Rose 19. Everybody else, I really appreciate your time, and let's be more vocal with each other next time. Please take care of yourself, because I said it so many times. It makes the show so much better. So, and it makes me have a good time to be able to talk to somebody else too. So, take care of yourself. All right. I'll see you next time. Late.